It's day one of lockdown 2.0 in Maharashtra. The entire state is under strict curfew for the next 15 days. Public transport, grocery shops, ATMs, petrol pumps and home delivery of food is now allowed during this period. Places of worship though, malls, cinemas, salons, beaches, schools, colleges are shut. The state has reported 58,952, almost close to 60,000 new cases in 24 hours itself. With this surge, the active cases in the state has breached the 6 lakh mark. The state has recorded 278 deaths in just one day. Mumbai has reported a huge surge in COVID tally. Mumbai has reported 9,925 new cases and 54 deaths in 24 hours. Saurav Akhtania is bringing us this ground report. Take a look.
After 8 p.m., Section 144 is implemented in whole of Mumbai and Maharashtra to curb the coronavirus cases. This has also been called as Lockdown 2.0 in the state of Maharashtra. We are right now present at the very famous tourist place of Mumbai, that's the Gateway of India. Here you can see in the visual how nobody can be spotted over here. It's completely empty. Only Mumbai police officials are present over here. So you can see this is the public place here at the Gateway of India. It would be crowded by the tourists, but as it's Lockdown 2.0, you can see how Mumbai police officials are right now patrolling, and not just this place, but also at various places in Mumbai, which are the famous places in Mumbai where tourists actually gets attracted. So there, the Mumbai police are being deployed. They are asking people to go to their houses. See, here you can also see right now the Mumbai police official asking people to go back to their home. So it's an appeal made to everyone by the state government of Maharashtra that to get the coronavirus cases down, it is very important that we stay home. Only if there is very important emergency work, they should leave their home. With camera person Rakesh Salaskar, this is Saurav Akhtania in Mumbai for India Today.
Let's get you the details as far as the Maharashtra Lockdown 2.0 is concerned. First up, the public transport, giving you a clarification. Earlier it was not allowed. Now it is allowed if you fall under essential services. So if you're living in Maharashtra, it's an important point that you need to note. As far as street vendors are concerned, not allowed earlier, but now takeaway has been allowed. Perhaps this has been done to protect livelihoods, but you can't stand there and eat. E-commerce, earlier it was not allowed. Now it is allowed for essential goods and services. So that's a much needed respite for people falling in essential services and for people who require these essential services. Marriage ceremonies earlier was not allowed. There's a big bone of contention here, allowed with 25 people only. Questions arising on whether this should be permitted or not. Mustafa Sheikh is now joining us. Mustafa, we understand all the other restrictions, what was not allowed earlier, what is allowed now. But at the moment, we do know that there are no beds available in Mumbai. No matter what one says, we personally know of people who are struggling for beds, and there's an acute shortage of beds with ventilators, and the cases are rising. Amidst all of this, what is the point of allowing wedding ceremonies with 25 people?
Well, Chelty, just to understand the things in perspective, on March 27th, there were 3 lakh active cases in Maharashtra. Now, there are 6 less active cases. The growth of active cases within 2 to 3 weeks has been 100%. So that is why one of the reasons of the bed shortages which are happening in Mumbai and Maharashtra. But the gradual increase has also raised an alarm for the agencies to at least increase beds, at least acquire 5-star hotels, 3-star hotels, and patients who are stabilized can be monitored at those hotels, and hospital beds can be vacated for people who need it in urgency. As of now, there are questions as to why weddings has been allowed, but it seems that there is a public pressure on the government of lockdown. There is a fear that people will come out on street, they will protest, and hence there are some things which have been allowed. There have been hawkers which have been allowed. There are weddings ceremonies which have been allowed. Then there are other things which were not allowed, as you were mentioning rightly earlier in the lockdown, but now they have been allowed. Also, the enforcement doesn't look to be so strict. There has always been instructions given to the police that people are already frustrated. They have been following norms for past a year, and now it should be done patiently, and hence the implementation is not strict. But yes, what we see is that a rising awareness among the people, the horrifying stories which are coming out from all over the country about this second wave, about the variant of this COVID infection which is infecting life. People are slightly putting themselves in self-lockdown. But yes, for 15 days, there will be an implementation of Break the Chain program, which is minimum movement for people. We'll have to wait and see whether this has any impact on the people actually to bring down the cases in the state of Maharashtra. Back to you.
All right, Mustafa, leave it at that. This is a matter of huge concern as far as Maharashtra is concerned.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.